How are you looking forward to this week traveling to New England?
No, it's exciting to get a chance to play 2 more games and try and right the ship a little bit. I thought we had a good game last game and just didn't quite put the ball in the back of the net. So I'm excited to get another opportunity.
I guess how frustrated has these last couple of games been from you guys not being able to get in points?
Yeah, I mean, it's always frustrating when you lose games. Everyone in the locker room wants to win and get 3 points, and especially when you play well like we did, I thought, against Colorado, and then just don't get the result out of it. It's frustrating, but we know how good of a team we are, and we're gonna turn it around.
When did you find out that you weren't going to make the Copa America roster?
Before training on Friday, Jurgen just gave me a call and let me know.
What was kind of the gist of that conversation? Did he give you things to improve on?
No, he actually just left me a message and just told me not to take it too hard, that there was a lot of competition, and I completely respect his decision. There were a lot of good forwards playing, and they were all playing really well, and I wish those guys all the best, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch this summer. And now I'm just excited to get games in here and try and get some points for the Sounders.
Are you going to be using any of that as motivation forward here over the next couple of months to work your way back in?
Yeah, I think every time you're kind of left off something like that, it gives you fuel to your fire to try to get back and get back in the mix a little bit. So it's obviously a little disappointing, and would have loved to have been on the team, but again, completely respect the decision and just got to keep working hard at things I know I can continue to improve on to get to that next level.
A lot of people were very impressed with your Twitter message right after that. Kind of why did you think that was important to get that out?
I mean, it was just heartfelt. I honestly, wanted to just wish them all the best and just get ready for the game against Colorado and then shift my focus all now towards playing in Seattle, because kind of that's in the past now, and now it's all about trying to pick up wins here. So, yeah.
And with Clint going, I mean, obviously a team sport and all of that, but are you going to feel any pressure to pick up any sort of slack while he's away?
I mean, it's always tough when a player that quality leaves. He's such a great player, just orchestrating in there. But I think we have other really good players that can fill in, and we're excited to go on the road and try and get these points. So, no pressure, just another opportunity to get 3 points.
Do you think it could be a positive thing for like the team development and chemistry with you and Brad getting to stay here as opposed to having to take those games off if you hadn't made it?
I mean, either way, I think the team would have done great. Losing a lot of people, I guess, can be tough. It would have been 4 if both of us had gone, but the team has other players that can step in and play those roles great. So I don't think it would have been too much of a difference.
Does playing without Clint Dempsey change your personal style, like how you approach the game any differently than when he's playing with you?
No, not at all. I think every game, no matter who's playing, where you're playing, who you're playing against, you got to approach the game. I try to approach the game similar, just go out and focus on what I'm good at and what I can bring to the table, and just try and help the team win.
I mean, you've talked in the past about how everything maybe clicked for you all at one time, from the national team to Stanford to having it work out here. And is this last couple of months been a little bit of a disappointment for you internationally with the Olympics and everything else? Are you viewing it as a setback or just something to be expected this early in your career?
I mean, of course it's disappointing. We wanted to qualify for the Olympics, and that didn't happen. And personally, I wanted to make the team, and it didn't happen. I don't view it as a setback. There's a lot of great players, and Columbia was a great team. So it's tough. I mean, it's tough to make these teams and to qualify for big tournaments like that. So I think if you look at it as a setback, it's just only going to bring your game down here. And I'm happy with how things have gone, with the Sounders, and just got to keep building off that. So. Yeah, not a setback.
Sure. People have drawn comparisons to you and Wondolowski in the past, and Klinsman said it came down to you and Wondo. Do you think that's a fair comparison? Do you see that as a similar skill set with him?
I mean, I think in things, but what he's so good at, he's just such a good finisher in the box. He's great at other things, but he just knows how to score goals and knows his way in and around the box, and I think that's he's better than me at that for sure, and that's important as a player, as a striker, to find those goals. And so I think we have different skill sets, and Jurgen went with his, which is totally understandable, and he's a great player, a really good player, someone I've looked up to, and you see his stats prove that. He has I don't know, so many goals in the MLS. So I'm excited for him, and I'm excited to watch him.